What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Man, you got to hear this whole thing. They're talking about Cooper Rush and his QBR is up there with MVPs, and so on. And the discussion, of course, is should the Cowboys play Dak Prescott, and if he makes it through today, I would say, huh? No, they only had like 1 inch by 1 inch. They didn't have anything that was half inch and all.
No, you can use wood.
Okay. I'll go get something figured out down there. I'll figure out one way.
I mean, we can do the, set it up and put it on and do the hammer over it another time. If you want, it goes faster.
Okay. All right. We'll figure that out when we get down there. But okay. All right, we are on to get this roof put on, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.
We'll see.
Can we get Jerry some hot water, some lemon, some honey, a little ginger root in there, even throw a little shot of whiskey? He sounded a little raspy.
Jerry, I gotta be honest, does not sound great right there. There's like a little two-tone in his voice, and yeah, he's fine, all right. I hope so. I mean, he's right about Dak Prescott and being able to bring things along the day. He'll see if he can grip it and rip it, and they'll get a nice judge of where it's at. But I can tell you right now, if he's not throwing today at the level, he won't be throwing tomorrow at the level. So therefore, he won't be throwing Sunday at the level. And I understand that you may want to send a message to the Philadelphia Eagles to get prepared for both Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott. But Dak Prescott's not ready to go. He's not ready to go.
See the numbers, by the way? I know Keith loves the analytics. You know where he is in QBR in the league? He's basically played the whole season except for the first game. Cooper Rush. QBR is a pretty good stat. Like, put it this way: if you look at the MVP, leaders,
I was with you, Max.
If you look at the MVP leaders, it lines up with the QBR leaders almost exactly.
I was with you though, Max, for a couple days. Then I got a little more intel.
Yeah. Now you're not with me anymore.
No, I'm not.
I almost talked you into it, huh? Yeah.
Yes, you almost sold me.
So that's
you almost sold me beachfront property in Arizona.
I tried. So listen,
I was close.
I want to be very clear about something. He's sixth in the league in QBR. It's very good. But I want to be very clear about something. I'm not suggesting, and I never have, that he is now the quarterback and Dak Prescott isn't. What I am saying is this, and I think, and let me see if I can sell you this, okay? This is beachfront property, but I think there's actually a beach there. I'm not touching him until he loses. He will surely lose. And if he doesn't, great. You want to ram the table and you won the Super Bowl. But I'm not going to make a quarterback change while I'm on an undefeated streak. Why would I?
So let me ask you this. So if you're the Dallas Cowboys and Dak is 100% healthy, and you say you're not going to touch Cooper Rush until he loses, if he doesn't lose it, do you continue to tell the media, Dak Prescott, hand is on the way?
Well, the hand is getting better. We want to give him an extra week.
Here's the flip side of that.
Yep.
What if Dak comes out and says, what if he's feeling some type of way, just hypothetically, and he comes out and says, no, I'm healthy, I'm ready to go.
This is what I would say. Honestly, you want to know what Max Kellerman was and what I would say? I would say, all right, look, you got me. You got me. Our team is on an undefeated streak. Dak is our quarterback, but while we are winning, I just don't want to touch it. When we lose, we're going to make the change. That's good. But there you go. Or if Cooper Rush is terrible, we'll make the change.
Pandora's box. You have just opened up Pandora's box now.
Yeah, the problem, so when I say I got more intel now, I have more information about Cooper Rush's play, it's different than what I thought. I was looking at his, just what he was doing right.
Ball security and that kind of stuff.
Right. I wasn't looking at the things that he was doing wrong because I can't tell what it is that he's doing wrong. But once you get that information, oh, he's doing that wrong, okay, I understand now. The what ifs, this would have happened, affects my judgment. Because clearly, if a guy, he fumbled, but he got it back. Or the guy dropped the interception. Or he really wasn't supposed to ever throw over there, but he did it. Or he tried to throw it over here, and the guy dropped the pick again. Or he called the wrong play in the huddle. That's the sort of stuff, when you get certain information, it changes your thought process.
Carson Wentz was, I thought, the best quarterback in football until he got hurt that year. Was it 17? Also, right, when they won the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I thought.
And by the way, then Foles took over, and everyone was talking about, but he can't do what Carson Wentz can do. But from what I saw, I thought, look at this, though. Nick Foles is doing this. They won the Super Bowl. And I don't care. You can go back and replay it and say Carson Wentz was capable of doing all these things. And Nick Foles, if he would have, this could have been an interception. All I know is they won the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
I understand.
While I'm winning, why would
But
I
I
touch
would
it?
argue with you, if Carson Wentz doesn't tear his knee,
Yeah.
they probably still win the Super Bowl.
Oh, I don't know, man. Nick Foles had some
Probably still-
crazy clutch performances.
No,
Yeah, they probably still win the Super Bowl.
I still would have gave it to him as well.
Yeah, they probably.
I think they still would have won it too.
The only thing that was crazy to you is Philly. You saw Philly, and you falling in love with that.
I saw the next
You know.
year. I saw the next year they were dead in the water. Dead in the water. They weren't going to the playoffs. Nick Foles took over the way the team was playing. Not just Nick Foles played, the way the team was playing. They made a run,
But how
made
do
the
you-
playoffs, won a playoff game.
Coach, how do you think they were playing prior to Carson Wentz being injured?
Flat.
No, that team. All right, you mean 17. Yeah, I mean 18.
Yeah.
If you rolling and you win the Super Bowl with Carson Wentz healthy, don't you think you're going to probably come back the next year feeling a certain way and really rolling?
Maybe. I'm saying if I got a quarterback who's winning, wait till he really has a very bad game. Even if you win, but he's played awful.
I was with you, Max, but then it changed once I got the intel.
All right. Well, Key, you hear things that you're privy to information.
But here's one of the juggernauts for Philly winning that Super Bowl, right, against the Patriots. The thing that hurt a lot of teams going against the Patriots is that they didn't have the secondary depth to match up with the athletic running backs coming out of the backfield.
Right.
That's what Philly had.
Yeah,
and
and
Malcolm Jenkins that can guard sweet feet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right. But they dared Nick Foles to beat him with his arm, and he did. They stopped the running game, beat us, and he did. Right? Like, if you're winning, you're winning. All right, Joe Hayden, former NFL defensive back, two-time All-Pro, is with us now. Morning, Joe.
And another guy
What's
who
up,
played
guys? How you
7 on
doing?
17. What's up, Joe, man?
No, he didn't play under 7 on 7.
What's up, bro?
No, he didn't. That's just my buddy. No, I'm just kidding around.
Everyone, we're joking, Joe, because everyone apparently, everyone. Jim Brown played on Keys 7 on 17. No matter who you mention, he played on Winston Churchill, played on Keys 7 on 17. Doesn't matter who it is. All right.
Hilarious.
So we were just discussing the Cowboys. What chance do you give the Cowboys against the undefeated Philadelphia Eagles on the road and doing it without Dak?
I mean, right now they're undefeated without Dak, and no disrespect, but I mean they're spreading the ball out. Their defense is amazing, and the quarterback is doing a great job of not losing it. We have an offensive line, a running game. You have a bunch of skill positions. And your defense is that good. Your one job at quarterback is don't lose the game for us. Don't mess it up. And he's doing a great job of just not playing outside of himself. You know what I'm saying? Just getting first downs, not turning it over. So I'm kind of digging what he's doing. And I think the Eagles are going to win because I think they have a better team. And with Hurts, I think he's just playing unbelievable right now, and they have a great team too, offense and defense. They're playing very balanced ball, and I think Philly's going to win. But I don't think Dallas doesn't look bad with the new guy because he's able to just not mess it up. He's doing a really good job just holding it together.
So, Joe, let me ask you a question, right? If you had an opportunity to put everything that you own to your name, everything you own to your name, I just want to see where his mind is. And you have an opportunity to pick Dak Prescott as your quarterback if he's 95% healthy, or you're going to go with Cooper Rush, who's been 4-0. Who are you going with?
Dak Prescott.
I'm going with Dak Prescott 1,000%.
Thank you.
I'm just speaking on where they at with the position right now. He's playing really, really well. I think, if Dak was healthy, I would take him out and put Dak back in. You got to. That's your $40 million quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay him that money to sit on the sideline. But I think that Dak, seeing Rush play like this, is going to be having a lot of, feelings about it too. Like, he's a competitor. He sees everybody talking about, man, no, we need to put this dude there. So I think that he's going to be going out there not trying to be a hero, seeing what Rush has been doing to be able to win games, seeing that you don't have to put it all over yourself. You have a crazy defense that creates turnovers and makes plays. So I think Dak wants to get out there a little bit more to prove how much he's really worth. So I think definitely I would put Dak